Hello and welcome to a new series on Memento Malum. In this episode we'll cover Aggie stories. In this episode we'll cover one interesting farm story about up-and-coming business in the farm sector, or a brand new story in an established business within said sector. Let's get started. The sixth-generation farmer, Devin String, found that he had a lot of potatoes that were not suitable for retail or wholesale due to their small size, so he began to dehydrate them and sell them as flakes. Unfortunately, that did not pay the bills, so he came up with a brand new idea. So in his home province of New Brunswick, he formed a distillery to convert the undersized spuds into vodka. This company is now called Blue Roof Distillers. Since he's new to the brewing industry, he started off using small amounts of equipment to make small batches of vodka, and working his way up from there. Eventually he was able to buy a full distillery. In another story, similar to the first one, in Saskatchewan, Barb and John Coate began working on making their own distilled beverages from grain and potato, selecting their own specific varieties for brewing purposes. This consisted of different breeds of triticale, wheat, and oats that would be suitable for brewing. Several other home brewers and farm-to-bottle specialists have been popping up throughout Canada, such as Shelter Point Distillery, made by Jacob Weeb, who produces his own whiskey from his barley he grows. Despite the mountain of regulations regarding starting your own distillery, the following businesses are still great successes. Several of these regulations include: you cannot purchase brewing equipment without buying a brewing license first. In Ontario, each municipality regulates distilleries differently and has their own specific regulations that you have to follow. There's also heavy regulations on how to stock the shelves, and in most parts of Canada, alcohol is sold through a government-sponsored entity, and depending on the province, it's illegal to sell outside of said business. And as a result, this government entity has the ability to pick and choose which wine, spirits, and alcoholic beverages are sold in Canada. But in spite of all the odds, the trend of increased farm-to-bottle breweries is still on the rise. Well, that about covers everything. Thank you for watching.